Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense, here with my fragrances of the week. Mind you, one of the fragrances I did have on Thanksgiving Day, I did return that same day because although the scent was nice, it actually was a great scent. I liked the scent. The longevity was not long at all. It might have gave me an hour and a half worth of projection. And if I have a way to take it back and purchase something else, then that's what I'll do, and that's what I did. I took it back to Ross and exchanged it out for something else, which ended up being a great fragrance, might I add. I have not worn it yet. I did do a small review on it, first impression review, but I will probably be wearing that sometime this week, hopefully. I have so many new fragrances, guys. It's ridiculous the amount of crap that I have now. Um, but anyway, Monday, I believe I had on. I don't remember what it was, but I'll just say I had on. Which, if you see this bottle, you will already know what it's supposed to be a rendition of, which is Blue de Chanel. I have been looking for an alternative for that high ass price cologne. I cannot pay that retail price for it. I'm sorry. I have had a small decant of it, a sample bottle that came from our local Belks, but I want a bottle. And as bad as I want it, I cannot pay that price. So I've been looking for an alternative to that. This one is a damn good alternative. The downside to this one is it does not last long either. Um, this is a great scent. It smells damn close to Blue de Chanel as it can get for $2.99, which this came from City Trend. Yes, I said City Trend because, sometimes even if I don't find a great scent from one of those type stores, I can always give this to my son. I can always give it to some young teenager on the streets um, that'll wear it. If not, it is what it is. I would keep this, but it just does not last long, and I don't like having to keep reapplying 5 and 6 times throughout the day just because it's died down. It doesn't even continue to become a skin scent after its time frame. Uh, if they could have amped this up some and made it project longer, if I could have got at least 3 hours out of this, I would keep it. But 1.5 hours, that's not enough for me. I can't do it. Um, but it does smell nice. And don't get it twisted, guys. Just because you heard me say City Trend, that does not mean City Trend does not have great fragrances, because now they are selling designer fragrances. I've seen Nautica Voyage. I've purchased Ed Hardy's Villain, and I know a lot of people don't wear Ed Hardy, but I have had Ed Hardy in the past. Great fragrances. I have never had Villain before. It's amazing. I love it. I don't know the longevity on it. I don't know the sillage, none of that stuff, but I will be finding that out pretty soon. Um, but this one is whatever that is. Bonnie Chance Blue by New York. So that was that. Um, Next up is gonna be the next three are gonna be from Banana Republic. One day this week I had on Cardovan, which this is the box, just a regular old plain box by Banana Republic. Now I do love this bottle presentation, and this bottle and the next one I'm going to show you are the same, but the juice color is different. This is a nice scent. It's more mature and a little sophisticated. I don't think a lot of people appreciate this fragrance. When I had it on, I didn't overspray. Nobody told me it was overpowering or anything like that, so that's a good thing. But I didn't get. I think I got one compliment off of this one, in which I also got one compliment off of the Cheapy Cheapy, and it was all by the same person. So if you ever see any of my videos and I say I did get one compliment, more than likely it came from that one same person, and she likes almost everything that I wear. So it is what it is. But this is a pretty nice scent, regardless of to the non-comments or whatever. Cordovan by Banana Republic. This one was $19.99, so with tax it was like $21 and some change. And this came from our local Ross. Next up was one I've seen for a while sitting in there. Nobody purchased it. Banana Republic, to me, has never been known for fragrances, or I have never known them for fragrances. I just know them from clothes and stuff like that. So to see them selling scents kind of interests me, but I was scared to purchase them because at the time I didn't know Ross would take back fragrances whether you had the box or not. As long as you have the receipt and the fragrance is still intact and not used up, they'll take it back within a certain time frame, that is. So I gave in. I purchased the first one. I think was either Black Walnut or Oud Mosaic, and both of those I didn't like. They were too strong. They were too harsh to my nose. Now I know some people who do like them, but I don't. I don't like fragrances that are too woody, too floral, stuff like that. So I tend to stick with sweet, citrusy, stuff like that. Now I do have some fragrances that are more masculine and manly, but they do have a little sweetness mixed in with it. So I mean, that's fine and dandy with me. But this one is Slate by Banana Republic, and this box presentation is nice. This is a magnetic top. Magnetic top, guys. That's nice. And it sits inside. And look at that gorgeous purple juice color. That is beautiful. The bottle is just like the other one. It's nice also. Great scent. But like I said, I don't think people really appreciate these two fragrances. So this one also was $19.99 at our local Ross. Next up is Banana Republic's Neroli Woods. And I actually was I seen this along with Oud Mosaic, and it was another one they had. This was before I purchased this. I didn't buy them because the reviews were not that great at the time with those three fragrances. But this one came back to the store again, and I ended up purchasing it. And lo and behold, I like it. I also like the presentation on this. It opens from the side. And this also is a nice fragrance also. This has some citrus in it, and I don't remember all the notes, so I'm sorry about that. But this is nice. This is a 75 ml bottle. I think the other two are 100 ml bottles. Yep. And I believe this one is 100 ml bottle too. So Neroli Woods, guys, if you don't have it, pick it up. It's nice. This is a great spring summer scent. I know it's a little chilly certain days here because I think we are in our winter months now. It doesn't feel like it though, but we are. The other two, I believe you can wear these other two in the fall and winter, but I'm not really sure. Last but not least, I had on yesterday. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about this fragrance. If you don't, you're missing out. I have never smelled Acqua di Gio, the original, but this is the newer one, which is Acqua di Gio Giorgio Armani Absolute. I like this bottle. It has like a wooden type top. The atomizer is great on this. I'm not going to spray it because I don't want to waste that juice. But as you can see, I put a slight dent in it. I've worn it twice. Last night was the second time that I wore it. I wore it once to work. Great scent for the office, a work environment. This is great on a date, a business suit kind of guy. But you have to be confident. And last night, my confidence was at an all-time high. I put this fragrance on when I went back to my mom's house yesterday. We were going to watch Alabama beat the dog shit out of Auburn. And my cousin said he liked it. My sister, she ranted and raved about this all night. When we were at my mom's house, she couldn't stop talking about it. We went to Cilantro. She talked about it. Even last night when we went to the Jerk Shack, which is a local bar / club, she complimented me again. A group of young ladies was standing at the door when I came in, and they smelled me. And when I was leaving, one of the young ladies grabbed me and she let me know that I smelled amazing. And her homegirls thought that I smelled amazing also. So this is a great fragrance. And what I'm looking for is, oh, I see it. Sometimes you can see that little thing that comes down, a little plastic thing. When you pump the sprayer, it sucks it up. And in this bottle, it's so transparent, it looks like it's not even in there, but it's in there. This is a great scent, guys. Trust me. If you don't have it, pick it up. I don't know how much this was retail, but I've seen the Armani colognes go for as much as 60 up to 100 and something dollars. I don't know what this costs personally because I didn't purchase this for myself. I refuse to pay a retail price for one fragrance. Somebody else purchased this for me, but I'm glad they did. This is a banger. Like I said, if you don't have it, get it. This got me a lot of compliments both times I wore it. So this has to stay in my rotation, which makes me also want to get Giorgio Armani, the original, the Acqua di Gio. Now I have an alternative to that, which is Perry Ellis Red 360 Red. It's a little bit spicier, but I want to try the real deal. So those are my colognes of the week, guys. I'm gonna try to stay on top of this. I started trying to do this a few weeks back, and I keep getting sidetracked and not doing it and stuff like that. So if I can, keep track of what I wear throughout the week, I'll give you more of these videos. But that was my fragrances of the week, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Make sure you ring the bell so you can get notifications whether I post a video or I'm live. Thank you, whoever you are who is watching or has watched, because I see I had one person on here. You also can find me on Facebook as my real name, Keith Crook, KeithCrook, and you can find me on Instagram. I do the same videos on there also. So check me out, guys. Peace.